standard though, and we always meet the challenge. It's just as a whole, the culture is just not accepting of black women for the most part. And that's why we don't trip anymore and we still keep on elevating. We still raising the children. And we're going to keep on trying to elevate other women as well. At the end of the day, black women can still be submissive and still are for the most part. Really, if you think about it, we really don't have the luxury of submission right now. I think black women have realized that we don't have the time to be submissive. And we're not going to get anywhere like that. And yes, we could wallow and we could continue to coddle, our counterparts. But at the end of the day, without somebody taking the lead, we are all going to stay at the bottom. And black women are just not going to go for that. We are not going to let our children live in that world. We are not going to continue to let our people live in that world. We have effectively tried to pull black men up since forever. But if they're not coming or if they don't want to go, we're not going to go backwards anymore. So it's really up to them on what they want to do. And a lot of the time, these standards only come from black men. That's the only rates of men that I've heard even ever say anything about black women being too loud or tone policing black women. So instead of grace, they run to judgment and dismissal. And black women are just starting to accept that reality. So if them tone policing keeps us down, because that's really one of the only complaints that you hear, then we're going to accept that and we're going to keep going, because ultimately the black women are about progressing. We're about getting better. We're about getting educated. We're about teaching our children better. We're not worried about tone, even though we are in relationships, but we're not perfect. We are also going through a lot. We're also trying to elevate. We're also trying to do all these things, and we got to worry about him tone policing us all the time. Even when you talk nice, if you're saying something that they don't like, it's still the same outcome. So we have to deal in truth. Black women are starting to deal in the truth and with the truth. And if they want to make the truth about tone policing or about what we say or whatever, when we all as a collective know that the black woman has always tried to elevate, has always tried to join the fight for equality, has fought for both men and women of the race, then they're just going to unfortunately be left behind. And that will be their choice.